Wife cheats on her husband, mistreats their children and lies on court. Enjoy not having your kids anymore. Good day. For cast we have, mom, empty human, sister, me, and my dad. I have no concrete dialogue for this story since it happened about 4 years ago, and I pretty much want to forget about it. Now, some background. My mother is not exactly the best person in the world. She used to mistreat me and both physically and mentally, mostly mentally, avoid responsibilities at home, and she also decided to cheat on my dad with several men around 13 years ago, and never stopped. When my father discovered this, he simply stopped sleeping in the same room and stopped being affectionate towards her. He stayed with her for us, and I, and decided to raise us basically alone since mom was always outside with her partners. My mother used to simply arrive home to eat, sleep, and hurt me or my ass. The rest of the day she claimed to be working overtime. However, all the money she made was kept away for herself, and my father had to do real overtime to take care of us, and he was tired of not getting any help. Here is where my dad's revenge plan starts. He stayed quiet for a long time, managing work and parenting very well, but in the meantime, he was collecting all the evidence he could about my mom cheating as well as evidence of mistreatment towards us and I, and he also kept supporting us, teaching us how to stand up for ourselves and each other, helping us understand how bad mom's behavior was and we don't need to justify her bad treatment just for being out mother. He kept being the best person he could for about 10 years until us and I were old enough to testify in court. Then he immediately asked for divorce, and got it very easily since mom kept lying about how he was mistreating me and my children, but, of course, he had proof of her cheating and being the abuser, so they got divorced. But the plan didn't end there, since he wanted us to live with him. My dad left our house immediately after the divorce, and 2 weeks later I moved with him. My sister stayed with mom. Let's skip some months until the court date to discuss the kids' custody. About 6 months prior, my mother lied about me living with her so she could get that sweet child support check. But when the court date arrived, and me testified against her, explained how bad of a mother she was, etc., and I said that I have been living with my dad for months, contrary to what my mother has said. Of course she wanted to play the victim with lies, which we refuted. The judge was not having it, and told her that she needed to stop lying because she was being fined for lying to a judicial authority. Of course she lost our custody and she was forced to return the child support money to us. Now she lives alone and sometimes tries to play the forgive me, I know I did wrong card with us, only to ask for money right after, but none of us want to see her again. Not exactly a massive, sweet and evil revenge, but after I told my dad about this sub, he told me I should post the story. I hope it actually belongs here. The child support thing, in my country, when parents divorce, it's the other parent who gives the money to the one with custody of the children. We call that money child support, but in this case where both parents have only one children at their care, they get nothing from each other. My mom said she had both of us to get money from my dad, but that was a lie. Hi guys, please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hats off to your father. I hope your life has been better since then. Divorce revenge are always spicy lol. But I hope you and your dad are doing well. Good luck. My parents just finished a custody battle over me last year, so I know what you went through. Stay strong. This time Karen doesn't take the kids. Just relish the sweet feeling of knowing that one day soon she will die all alone like the piece of filth she is. I quite enjoyed the taste when it came for distasteful relatives of mine.